Hello and good evening, everybody. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late here. The dogs decided to be a pain, specifically one dog, Miss Reese. She decided she didn't want to come in on time. So I am just still trying to get everything launched and announced and, all those fun things. So, and get people to stop sending me messages. Although that was probably Richard saying, "Hey, where are you?" Or, "Hey, you're not in the voice chat." Not yet. I will be momentarily. All right.
Oh,
And a good evening to Richard.
and here we are. Heavy Metal Gaming has finally joined in, and good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm still getting the game launched, unfortunately. Miss Reese decided to make me late, even
Uh,
later than I already planned on being.
yeah, that's okay. I've got Chris and George. They're watching me at the moment.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah, we have a slight problem.
I don't want to hear about problems. I only want to hear about solutions.
I'm doing the sugar beet harvest.
Okay.
I did two. I've done two ploughing jobs,
Okay.
but you need to see the other one. And it's raining.
Okay, so the
And
harvest is on hold.
no, I'm still doing it.
Well,
I'm
we're
I'm
going to
doing
lose quite a lot of
sugar
yield if you
beet.
do that.
I'm doing sugar beet,
Yes.
and it's not coming up that I'm going to lose any yield.
Well, I guess that's good then. All right.
And also, George and Chris says hello to you also.
Yes, Chris just dropped me a like. Thank you for that. Oh, come on, game. Wait a minute. Why is the game not showing? Why is it a black screen?
Oh, you should be on there because you just synchronized with me.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. On OBS, it is not showing the game for
Oh,
some reason.
that's not good.
No, it is not. Damn it all, OBS, what's your problem? There it goes. Apparently it
This
had a
takes a
brain
little
fart.
time. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little time.
Well, that took way
Uh,
longer than it ever has before. I was getting a
yeah,
little worried.
yeah. I was telling George that I used his Audi DMT on Gran Turismo 7 for the last race.
All right, so what is it that I need to see? And
Right, go over to where the harvester is and tell me what you see.
I mean,
Not this one, not this harvester, the other one over the other field, our harvester.
okay, where is that even at right now?
So by the sheep.
Okay,
Look at the field. Tell me what you see.
I see that it's withered.
Mmm.
How the hell did that happen? Because you
I
rolled over
don't.
the day.
No, I did roll over the day, but it's harvestable.
I'm confused. It's got to be a crop or a texture screw up somewhere.
Yeah. because I tried it in the rain. That's why it's sitting there, and if you jump into it, it will actually let you harvest it.
Well, I am fine without doing that. I'm gonna come
I
over
did.
here and check on you real quick. How are you liking your rented harvester?
Not as good as the Colossus.
I knew you were gonna say that. Wow, looks
But
like we've got a pretty good amount just from that offload.
yeah, it's only 43,000 litres. The Colossus could have held a lot more. This one is just similar like it. It's
Can I ask you a dumb question?
yes.
um, where is our like grain trailer type trailer for the tractors? Or am I getting confused? Is that on our other Let's Play on our other server?
What do you mean?
A trailer to put behind a tractor instead of behind a semi. I thought we had one on this map.
No, you bought this massive big John Deere, and also you bought this other seeder here, the blue one.
Right. What does that have to do with a grain trailer?
Oh, a grain trailer. I'm sorry. No, other map.
Is it? Okay.
Mm,
My apologies. Mass confusion, apparently.
don't worry.
I guess we've got enough money we can buy one if we need to.
Why do we need a grain trailer?
Because I was going to park one over here by this other field while I harvest the sunflowers.
Okay, and what are we going to do with the sugar beet?
Sell it.
Oh, we are actually going to sell it.
I mean, we don't own any productions.
No, we don't own anything. I was just wondering what we're going to do with it.
I mean, what else do you want to do with it, if anything?
Or, folks, what would you like me to do with the sugar beet? Please drop me a
Keeping in
line.
mind that we don't have any productions.
I was thinking of something else, but hey, we could fit it in there. Yeah, no, this is not a bad mod for what you call it. The only thing it does lack is its capacity. It's the same. It's got the same speed as the Colossus, and if you don't use the Unreal header, it's got the same header width. Does that make any sense?
Yep. Yep, it does.
Right. I may have some bad news for you, and you may not like what I'm going to say.
Wow. Lay it on me.
It's to do with you.
No, what did I do wrong this time?
Nothing. You done nothing wrong. It's me and my missus had a chat,
Uh-oh.
and we may have come to the same conclusion because of what you had and what you told me, and we think you may have long COVID.
Why do you think that?
You're out of breath.
Well, I'm not, though. Just last night.
Was it just last night?
Yeah, it was just last night.
Fair enough, because the way you're saying, I was like, oh, I'm out of breath. Just going up the stairs, we thought Binge had COVID because that's another one of them symptoms.
No, I'm fine. No more than I ever, no worse, I should say, than I ever
Right.
was before being sick with COVID. So
Yeah, because I say long COVID is the symptom, is one of the after effects because COVID attacks your lungs.
yes, Chris, I got old. Thank you. We all knew that already.
Actually, you're the youngest of the bunch. Because Chris has already hit 50. I'm coming up to 55.
Yeah, how about George?
Oh, baby.
Uh-huh.
He's not even out of nappies yet.
Speaking of George, when are you going to join us on here? Same question for you, Chris, but you're always playing on your own server.
No, he doesn't have one.
Okay, he's always playing on his own something then.
Yeah, he hosts. Instead of having a server, he hosts.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm thinking we should cancel our ATS server and I should just host whenever we're going to play. It's up for renewal tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, it's already been a year.
Oh my god. Okay.
And for something that we only use every other week for like 2
Yeah.
hours, it's very expensive.
Okay. Question is, can I find you?
Well, we'll have to try that, but
this was the reason why we got the server.
Right, but you had your crappy internet back then.
George has told me, baby. Yes, George. You're only 30 odd, so yeah, you're a baby to us.
Chris, our other map is crossplay, so you can play on console. So George can still join us on that, assuming he has console also.
Yeah, George has console.
Yeah.
See? So like George is saying, I'm 37 years. I'm 37 this year. Yeah, George.
And
still a child.
I'm 43. So
yeah,
hush.
you're
the baby, George. You lost that one. Oh my goodness, my dogs are so weird.
Yes, I watched the replay of yours yesterday.
Okay, and?
I enjoyed watching Reese doing the humping.
Oh my god. She's such a goofball. Well, and one of her back paws has an injury on it. Ripped off piece of pad. So she limps everywhere she goes on 3 legs. Except when she decides she wants to be dominant to the boys and hump them. Then she doesn't care about the pain and just puts the foot down and does her business. And it's like, you are such a goofball dog.
Okay.
Miss
so
Reese.
What are you gonna, so how are you going to remedy?
Hold on a second, please. Miss Reese. Stop. Do not bite his legs. Ugh. Gotta break her of that habit. She is so mean. Anyway, what were you asking?
Are you going to take her to the vets?
For what? For her paw?
Yeah, for a paw.
Hell no. I ain't gonna pay them $100 to tell me what I already know. Keep it clean. And let her limp. That's all they're gonna tell me. For $100, that's no thanks.
And have a look. George also says, "Making feel older than the lot of you." I know. I do sometimes. I feel like I'm about 90 odd.
That's because you're really 300.
I know.
Oh, you're funny. I just saw what you said in my chat about leaving me a like. It's the dog's birthday soon. 2 more days, and the twins turn 1 year old. And then on leap day, Alexander turns 4.
Like I say, I know we only use it once every 2 weeks. But like I say, we'll see if we can't find each other, which means I take it you're going to leave the your mods in the same list order.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
whenever I host, it should show the list, and it'll be just like the dedicated server. It'll be backwards. I don't know why that is. It's very irritating, and I don't like it. But
well, like I say, I'm lucky because I made another profile, and my profile that I had with me, that's just dedicated to the multiplayer. That was the easiest way for me to do it, instead of me taking mods out, putting mods back in again.
yep.
That's great, George. So George just says he's done all it, which we had a chat on his when Chris was doing it. We had a chat on it about GT7, that I was using his Audi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good car because it does have. It's the only one that actually has the lag turbo built in. Turbo lag option. The rest of them don't have it. And if he puts medium tyres on it, puts the highest turbo on it, ups his speed to 230, puts some extra wing on it, on the front and on the back. It's a great car.
Nice. Very, very nice.
So how come you were late?
You mean other than the extra 2 minutes because of the dogs?
2 minutes.
I got on at 8:02 instead of 8 o'clock, which is when I scheduled the stream for.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. I had a funny. I thought you would be on for 12:30.
No, I had a Model Railroad Club meeting.
Yeah, I know that.
Right,
I know that.
But it got over. It normally gets over at 8 our time, and usually a little bit before. So I thought I'd be fine. And we got out at 7:50, so I had 10 minutes to go downstairs and take the dogs out. And of course, Miss Reese decided to be a pain in the butt and not come back in. You know, she's like that. Alright, I'm a-thinking... Whoops, wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, so you reckon that's a texture problem, do you?
I do. Because as the header hits them, they change to the correct texture temporarily as they're folding over.
Yeah. I did try it out because I looked at them, I thought, oh. I went, oh, another farmer's left his crop to wither.
But it's not another farmer, it's us.
Yeah, I know. And I went to it, I went, no. Did all that happen? I did cross over to the next day, you are correct.
Yeah, but it wasn't ready to harvest, so...
No, it wasn't. That's why I didn't understand it.
It's weird. That's weird.
So hence I got the harvester out and just double checked it.
Well, next time Roy stops by the stream, we can ask him about it. But it's probably a mod conflict. It's probably not in the base map.
Fair enough. What are you looking for?
I am buying us a trailer to go behind the tractor.
Okay, you're going to need a big one.
Doesn't have to be that big.
Why? What are you going to do with the, what are you going to do?
I mean, it's 33.8 meters cubed.
Yeah, you want something in the 50s.
No.
Preferably a multi-fruiter.
No.
Trans 700.
No. We're not adding any more mods.
Yeah, I did do the updates on there. Luckily, there were only 3.
licking her side. Diesel's staring at me. And Alexander's just off shot, staring at the top of the stairs, sitting up, and like basically giving the other two dogs a cold shoulder.
And also, folks, if you look very carefully where the dogs are sitting, right at the back, you'll see a nice bit of a hole where they've been ripping the wallpaper off his wall. I think they're saying, this room needs redecorating. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah. How about no?
What are you doing? Get out of my truck.
Hush you. Push your noise. I'm sending the Massey to the shop.
Oh.
Vehicle shop, jeez.
Why are you sending... Oh, you're sending it because you're going to... Who's a dog-like owner, Chris? I tolerate them. I'm not really much of a dog lover, but I will tolerate them.
I just is because you haven't had the right dogs.
No, my wife's got one here, and she's lovely.
Again, you haven't had the right dog.
It's not an ankle snapper.
Yes, but in order to be a dog person, you gotta have the right dog for you, and finding that can be sometimes difficult.
Oh, she's a good dog, the one that we got. We had to have one put down.
Obviously, I love my pit bulls.
Yes, you do. We've got this collie Whippet cross.
Well, that'd be an interesting cross. Skinny, long-legged Whippet and
No, sorry, lurcher. It's a lurcher.
okay, I'm not familiar with that breed.
Yeah. Yes. Before you came on, as I say, I started streaming just before midnight. Again, I got my times mixed up. That's why I did a couple of jobs. Huh? Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
That's why I did a couple of jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Already?
No, that wasn't a yawn. That was a because my back hurts.
What's that insult?
My back really hurts today.
It's your birthday soon.
What are you talking about? My birthday was a month ago.
Oh, okay. Was it January?
Yeah, we talked on my birth. Well, after my birthday. I got COVID on my birthday.
Ah, fair enough. Well, there you go. Somebody loves you. I'll give you a nice birthday present.
Yeah. One of my railroad friends, because I went over to his house and was helping him work on his layout down in his basement. And,
Was he coughing?
no, I mean, not really. I cough sometimes, just because I have allergies that dry out my throat.
Hmm.
And he has a similar problem. And so neither of us thought anything of it until, you know.
So someone must have came to him and brought it with him. That's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, stupid thing. I really hate that the game does that. We're going to lift your header up and just let you go pell-mell full speed through your field instead of, you know.
It looks like your driver has reached the shop.
Correct, I'm already in the tractor.
while you're doing nothing, where's the best place to sell sugar beet?
While I'm doing nothing, he says. I see how it is.
Well,
Sugar beet.
you can have that on auto drive.
Oh, I was getting it hooked up.
Okay.
The supermarket by $1, and then the sugar mill. But they're all pretty close. 132 at
What
the biogas, 133 at exports,
what
136
about
at
the sugar?
sugar mill, and
Well,
137 at the supermarket.
I'll go for the 130. I'll go for the sugar mill then,
Why? Because it's close
because
to us.
is yeah, and also the sugar mill, the supermarket is it a bit of a pain to get into.
Yeah, well, the sugar mill is literally right out front. We didn't even need the semi. You could be just taking the harvester up there and unloading directly into it.
Uh,
That's funny. All right, so field 51.
is that it in front of me then? I thought that's the.
No, not in front of you. North, straight north from our farm.
Oh, it's all the way up there then. So it's still a long way to go.
No, it's just on the main road.
Yeah, in front of me.
That's not all the way there. It's not a long distance. Alright,
Let's have a
so
look.
I need to put this on field 51 so that...
That's the oil mill, and this one is.
Oh, you jackass.
That's a cereal factory.
They literally just drove into... The AI just drove into a fence.
Ah, there's a sugar mill. I know where it is now.
So,
The good news is at least this trailer holds quite a bit.
our sunflowers. 670 at the oil mill. Done.
It's only over the back from us, where I am.
Right?
So what we're going to be planting in these fields once we're done?
I don't even know, my friend. I don't even know.
Okay.
When in doubt, put your pipe out.
But not by playground.
Good timing. You made me choke on my drink.
Well,
Oh,
I can't see what you're doing, so I don't know.
yeah, that was just good timing. Damn it. Oh, and my throat's already a little raw today because I had Thai food twice today at very
Thai
hot
food.
spice levels.
Oh, okay. I like Thai food, but I'm not really a spicy person. I
Mm.
like it sweet.
Pineapple fried rice, no peas, no carrots, no onions. Add bamboo, broccoli, and water chestnuts. Chicken, hot. That's how I ordered today. And I ordered two of them, one to eat there at the restaurant for lunch because I was down in Grand Rapids working at the office, and then one to eat when I got home. So, yep. All right, I better watch this numpty. Oh, good, he's almost back. You know, you got to watch these AI drivers. They like to run into everything.
I know they're not the greatest of drivers, are they?
Nine, they are not.
No.
I forgot we have a second. We have two fields of each of these.
Yes, we do.
What the hell? Did he go all the way down there by you? Or is that... Oh, that's you with the semi, isn't it?
Yes. I moved it over this side because now I'm just going up and down.
Do you want me to put it on auto drive so when you're at like at 80% you can just stick your pipe out and he'll drive up to you and unload on the
No,
go?
no, no, no. You're all right. You're all right. I can easily put my driver on auto drive.
Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. He hit a
It's not-
wall. He hit a wall. He had a lot of room to make the corner and still managed to hit the wall. Where are
Say
you?
it again.
What?
Just say exactly what you just said.
Which part? You
About
gotta be
hitting a
fucking
wall.
kidding me.
No, about hitting a wall.
He hit a wall. He had a ton of room to make the corner and managed to hit the wall.
No, say it exactly how you said it on the first go.
I don't remember exactly what I said. I was being frustrated.
Yeah, because you sounded like Cars 3. You've hit a wall. You've hit a wall.
Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny shit right there.
Uh-huh.
Come on, buddy, go. Yep, here he comes.
Well, tomorrow I'm doing a mystery stream.
Cool. Tomorrow I'm leaving to go truck driving.
And Alexander loved it. Because he's all alone with you.
He will love it. You're not wrong.
No.
The other two, though, they don't know what they're missing, so they actually don't care.
No. But you're better off just taking the big moose. That's his time with you. That's his personal time.
Now, there's no way in hell I could have all of those dogs in the truck with me anyway.
I reckon they'd rip the truck apart.
Oh, certainly. Plus, where would they sleep?
All
that
on you.
bunk is only a twin bed, and Alexander and I fill it up very good.
No, they'd be all on you.
Yeah, they probably would. I would never get any sleep, and then I'd wreck the truck. Yeah, this is just not a good idea. Let's just not go there, right? Right.
Yeah, as I say, that's yours and the Moosey's.
Plus, I don't think Reese would be good at it. I think she would get upset.
Okay, George. Yeah, that's fine, George. You know, we all got to work. And so you're in Mataland or wherever it is you work.
I take it George must be leaving.
Yeah.
Have a good night, George.
And as always, thanks for dropping by. It's always nice to have our people drop by.
Richard, did you know that I cracked 400?
Very nice, very nice. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Steggy Poo dropped by with a raid.
Steggy.
Nick Stegman.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he dropped by with a raid after he finished his stream when I was streaming Far Cry for 6.5 hours that one night, and got me the last few subs that I needed to break 400.
That's nice of him. That's nice.
So we're under 100 to go to get to that 500, which is the first monetization level.
I always thought that you had a choice of either getting up to the 500 subs or doing so many streams.
No, if that was ever the case, it's a long time ago. No, the 500 thing is a new level. For monetization, up until about a year ago, you had to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours within the last year. So 4,000 watch hours is a lot. But
Yeah.
and that was monetization, period. That was the only monetization level. Now there's this lower level where you can allow channel memberships and get paid for those because the people are paying to join your channel. So
Yes.
you can't do channel memberships until you hit that level. But I'm not gonna do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if and when I make it to 500 because I have
Okay.
nothing to offer special for people who pay. And I would
Yes, I know
feel
what you mean.
just like Mr. Sealy P. I would feel guilty having people pay to watch my channel and get nothing extra for it.
Good night, Chris. You have a good day, Chris, I should say. You have a good day, whatever you're doing. Okay, George. Whatever you're going to be doing next, grab yourself a nice whiskey or something. Or is he gonna have his dinner? He's known as the air fryer king.
I'm gonna probably be air frying a pizza in the near future.
We made mashed potato pancakes.
Yeah, you were mentioning that. Is that in the air fryer then?
Yeah, but they were too thick, and
so they were a little mushy in the middle.
Yeah, I said to her they should have been a little thinner, and I think she should have fried them with the pan fried them.
Yeah, the air fryer is not the answer to everything, but it is nice.
Okay.
Where the hell are you going, driver? Man, sometimes AI just boggles my mind.
Yes, it does. It's all right. George is giving me grief. He said, "Are you saying I was working tomorrow?" Okay, George. I think he may be on a 2 till 10, something like that.
Hey, at least he's not a Chicago fireman where you're on duty for 24 hours and then off for 48.
Yeah, but you do. We have the similar thing over here, but they get to eat and sleep at the station.
Yeah, they do, but you can have your sleep and meals interrupted at any time.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Oh, no. No, he's got a long shift. George has got a long shift tomorrow. He's doing from midday till 8:30.
That's standard shift. That's 8 hours plus a half-hour lunch. That's not a long shift.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
I was confused.
Yeah, but I'm lucky in my line of work. My Saturday and Sunday is a 12-hour shift, and I get paid breaks. Because in theory, I don't get a break.
Yeah.
It's you have a break whenever you can fit it in.
All right, dogs, be nice.
And then on the night shift, Monday, Tuesday, and alternative Wednesdays, I do from 8 till 5:30. So that's only a 9.5-hour shift. And Chris says my shift starts at 4 a.m. and then we shut at 9.
9 a.m.? That's
PM.
A short shift.
PM.
Oh.
You got to remember, his girlfriend owns a shop. So they got to be up, ready for the papers, and also for when people want their coffees.
Coffee, huh?
Yeah.
Is coffee very popular over there?
I assume it is.
Well, the question was directed at Chris.
I don't know yet. I'll tell you the answer when if he messages.
You know what? Why are we doing that relay shit? Hold on. All right, I've got your stream up in a window, but I can go like this. Pop out chat, and I can put that over some wasted screen real estate on my other screen. And now I can see both of our chats.
Fair enough.
God, I love having two big screens.
Apparently, Chris says that's all they drink.
Yeah.
And I've got bacon sandwich in the morning.
I'm not sure what I'm going to make tomorrow morning yet for breakfast.
Yes.
I might just have a bowl of cereal.
I'm not really a keen fan of the oatmeal, or as we call it, porridge.
I didn't say anything about oatmeal. I said cereal.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Cereal.
Specifically, cinnamon bunches of oats.
Okay. Sounds sweet.
Not really. Cinnamon is not sweet. Shop is open 24/7 for the workers. Yeah.
Mmm. What else is there?
What?
George says, so you, Chris, whatever that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Winding.
Chris is the worker.
No, he's not. He's the one that just sits. Because technically, he's been in the Philippines. He was saying that he's actually classified as an old age pensioner because he's 50.
Wow.
I think that's right. Yeah, them two are arguing there.
I can see it. I like this idea of putting the chats both up there.
Yeah. That's why I got you on my phone. I can see if anybody sticks anything on. They just hate it when you miss one piece.
Yes.
It's
The
right in the middle
row
of the field.
shame.
No, it's not a row. It's just actually one.
That's
so
even
it's more than-
worse.
It's more than one. It's about 3 or 4.
It's still worse.
I know. Tell you what though, this is, this is exactly like the Colossus version. The only difference is this one has a smaller capacity. That's the only difference. Because I use the same header. It's got the 10 miles an hour header.
That's too early, Chris. Way too early to retire.
Okay. Hmm.
I mean, unless you got oodles of money. I wanted to retire by the age of 45, but I'm not going to be able to afford to do so.
I'm looking for my sugar mummy.
Your sugar mama. Wow. I don't know about you sometimes.
What?
Sugar mama.
Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah.
The the female version of a sugar daddy.
Yeah, but you don't really have one of those.
No, I don't.
That's why it's funny.
No, but I'm still looking for one. What to say?
What does your wife think about that?
Get some cougar.
You're too old for her to be a cougar. Unless she's like freaking 90.
She can be in her 60s.
No, that's not enough of an age difference to be a cougar.
Oh, isn't it?
Gotta have at least a 20-year difference.
Okay, so I thought dig one up. How you doing with that field? Have you almost done it, have you?
I've done the first one, I'm on the second one.
Yeah. Now the question is, what are we going to plant in these fields?
I'm open to suggestions.
Well, what are we intending to be doing? I mean...
Whatever you want.
No, I mean, long term, are we planning on getting any productions or what?
Only if they're already on the map. So we can buy the ones that are here, but not build more. Because we have enough mods, I don't want to install production mods too.
No, that's okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Chris says we need to be doing carrots.
No, can't do that.
Why not?
I don't have the season pass. The second year season pass. On PC.
Shame. Shame. No cotton.
And also, George, again, I don't have the season pass, so I can't do parsnips.
Chris just keeps saying, okay, cotton.
Yeah, no, we're not doing cotton.
Not right now. We can do cotton later.
Cotton? Yeah, I used to do cotton. I used to be the king of the cotton mill back on No Man's Land on FS19. When, again, you did your preparation, you got your field done, and by the next day, he was ready to harvest. Remember?
It wasn't the next day, it was 2 days, wasn't it?
No, it was virtually the next day.
I always thought it was 2 days, but I always on 19 played with seasons, so.
No, I never did like the seasons. It's not really my forte. And
oh, that song is so funny. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
You know they're not American.
Do I care? Probably not.
No, they're not. I think they're Swedish.
So, it makes no difference. There's a reggae band called UB40, and only like 3 of the 11 guys are actually from Jamaica. The lead singer's from frickin' California, and he's white.
We got a band called UB40.
It's the same band.
Right. Do you know how they got their name?
Nope.
Right. In England, Chris and George will know this. In England, if you were unemployed, you was given a card called UB40, which was the dole card, when you had to go and sign on.
Oh, screw that.
Hence, because they were both, when they did it, they were all unemployed, and that's how they met. Hence the word UB40.
Well, that's
And they're from Birmingham.
some of them.
The original
the
ones.
band is not, I was going to say, the band is not all original members anymore, right?
No, but I was never really a. To be fair, UB40 was never my cup of tea.
I just like 3 songs that they did.
Go on. One of them's going to be Red Red Wine.
How the hell did you know that?
Everybody's favourite one for UB40.
And then their version of Can't Help Falling in Love, because I think that's way better than Elvis's version. The trumpet, to me, makes their version just spot on.
Yeah. Right, while he's doing that, I've given him enough space for him to turn around. Because, for some no reason, you got to give these a mile. And we're going up to the sugar mill to drop a hand in my load.
Uh-huh.
You know that Cotton Eye Joe was a number one hit wonder.
Yep. I didn't know it was number 1. I don't think it was over here, but
I think he got to number 1 over here.
I did know that they were a one-hit wonder. That was pretty clever on George's part, though. That was funny.
I think it is a glitch.
What?
Because the sunflowers over here are showing us withered as well. When I think you can harvest them. Yes, Chris. That's Dylan's favourite song now. Is when he has to go and take them for a poop.
No.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
No, Alexander. Go back over there. Come on. No, you can't be over here. Go. Good boy. Go play with the twins. Go get the tire. God damn fucking... I hate that about this game. That is the only thing I've hated about FS since I started playing it. Is how it just lifts the header and takes off. I know I said that already, but it just did it to me again.
That would be because you're full.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does it with FS19 as well, does it?
Alright, AI worker, what the hell are you doing?
I just made $27,000.
Is this guy drunk? He's just sitting here.
Or I can get myself into real trouble by saying that's the song they play when I go out with my wife.
Alright. You're bad.
Huh? Really?
What?
You're going to leave that little... Oh,
You must be talking to your AI worker.
I am. He could have just carried on going forward and picked it up. But he didn't. What a numpty.
Um,
And the good thing about this, at least I don't have to repair it. Did I tell you I made 27,000?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I dropped almost a truckload off. I made 27 grand. Do, 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 do. Let's get going. Let's get going. Do, 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 do.
You're funny.
I was watching. Well, I was on Facebook, and there was a guy on there saying the worst, what tattoos not to get.
Yeah.
One of them is the scripting, because when you get older, it's going to fade. You know, with the words, it looks like scripture on.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one is girlfriends' names. Don't have girlfriends' names.
Nope, because when you break up, yeah.
Yeah. And also public figures, because you never know what their past is going to hold.
Oh, the two big boys are having so much fun playing tug of war with a tire.
Oh, is it still in one piece?
Um, one of the tires is, the other tire is not. Diesel and Reese were taking turns shredding it.
Maybe like I say, maybe you need to get yourself a tyre.
Why do I need a tire, sir?
So they can have a go at it. You know, get one of those tyres that cost about 50 grand. That comes from one of the world's biggest dump trucks. I love to see them try and chew that bugger.
You're funny. And you think I'm going to come up with 50 grand where?
I know. And George says, the simple thing is don't get a tattoo. Yes, we know.
Yeah, you'll never catch me with one, George.
I have
Alright, whoever's got the gas, you can go downstairs now.
I've got one, but that was
Moose?
done. Yeah, nah.
I said that, Moose sat down and looked at me with big sad eyes. Was that you? Did you fart? Diesel,
Well,
stop destroying tires. You already tore holes in the other one. Don't do it to the second one. No, Alexander, I don't want to play, puppy. I don't want to play with you right now. I don't want to play with you right now. Oh, you want to chew on me? He wants to chew on me. Okay, so the twins have the tires, and so you're going to use me as a chew toy? I see how it is.
Is that you driving that tractor that's just whizzed past me?
Nope. That's auto drive.
Auto drive.
You're bad, Chris. You bad. Is it a tramp stamp? Alexander, no. Get out of here. There you go.
Chris has done exactly what I did back in my heyday.
Well, that's why I asked him if it's a tramp stamp on the lower back.
Yeah.
Probably in his case. Oh, George, damn. Just twist the knife, man. Just twist it.
Yeah, yeah. Or he could say, enter here.
Right above the bum hole.
Yeah.
No, what would be worse is if it said all my friends enter here.
Or deposits only.
Mine
I
would
know.
say withdrawals only.
Or
Exit
do not,
only.
or do not enter.
Exit only.
Oh, he's got
What?
a dragon on his shoulder.
That's not so bad, Chris. It could have been much worse. It could have been a giant cock and balls with one nut on each shoulder and the cock going all the way down your back to your bum.
I got a friend who had one done. He had a tattoo of a CB radio on his chest.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I know. It was hand done, as in. Yeah, so I've only got one tattoo, and that's enough for me. As I say, they've all come back in. It's all the thing now, isn't it? It's all the rage.
April has 5, I think? 7?
Yeah, he said, and she said she wants another one.
Yep. She's a lunatic, but I love her anyway.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just that when you get older, it fades.
Not if they're good quality inks. I mean, it
They
fades a
might-
little bit, but not to the point where it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, I got one that's 30 years old.
Her oldest one's probably about that old.
And I was in the same boat as Chris. Went out to a party with some friends. They all had tattoos. They said to me, "Have a tattoo." No, you're all right. And I wake up the next morning, I got a patch on my arm, and I'm thinking, please tell me no. And yes, he was. I went, no.
And this is why you don't get drunk. You might wake up with something you regret. A tattoo, a venereal disease, a wife.
I bet to say,
All of the above. Oh, you got drunk in Vegas, didn't you?
luckily we can't do that over here.
Do what?
Get married. On the, you know, we don't have that type of thing over here.
You can't do it most places here either. Most places here, you gotta wait 3 days.
No, for us you got to book an appointment, then you gotta go and see, if it's a registry office, then you got to go and see the registry office, both of you. He'll ask questions to make sure that you know each other. Although it was rather funny because my wife texted me and said, what's your date of birth? You know, 'cause you feel like you're in the presence of the Gestapo.
Sounds like it, jeez. I mean, we have to get a marriage license here, but most states don't require you to be that lunatic about it.
Mm. And if you want a church wedding, then of course you got to be part of the congregation for over 6 months before you can have a church wedding.
Oh, George, nasty.
Oh, my mate did that once. We had an all-night party.
He
We
projectile
were still...
vomited or projectile vomited something purple? Because the end of what George said is something purple.
Yeah. Probably what he drank. Probably lager and black. Or cider and black.
Where the hell are you going, dude? Excuse me. Excuse me. He's like driving off and he hasn't finished unloading me yet. I still have 1,800 liters and he's trying to run away to the sale point, it looks like.
He's just trying to show you how eager he is.
Don't even think it, sir.
I think I'm halfway.
Get your hairy ass back here. He's running away from me. There we go. I caught him, and I impaled him with the corn header.
And if you're wondering what lager and black is, or cider and black, it's actually... Lager is what you call beer.
Yeah, I know what lager is. I thought lager
And
was a specific type of beer, though, not just any beer.
no, and the black is actually blackcurrant cordial.
That just
That you
sounds
add.
disgusting to me.
And it's quite nice. It's quite nice. But the old used to be a thing I used to drink back in the old days. It's like people having, like Georgia says, I think, vodka and Red Bull.
Yuck.
It's what my wife used to drink. My new one. Oh, in a yard glass. Wow. Have you read Chris's?
Yep.
Oh, I've done that to my mate's stag night. We took him to Scotland, left him there naked, chained to a lamppost.
Hold on. Stag night, is that what we would call a bachelor party?
Yes.
Okay. Just gotta make sure I'm understanding the terminology right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And like I says, we left the guy in Scotland naked, chained to a lamppost.
Oh, that's just mean. I love it. Do it again. So, alright, I got a joke for you guys. What's the difference between a good friend and a great friend? Anybody?
No.
I'll give Chad a minute to answer.
Fair enough.
Jeez, Chris. Alright, so the difference between a good friend and a great friend. A good friend will be there to bail you out. A great friend is going to be sitting in jail next to you saying, damn, that was fun.
Yeah. All the crazy things you do when you're young. then the next generation says, "Oh, look what we've done," and we go,
Uh-huh.
"Been there, done that already, kidder."
No, we go, oh, you're a bloomin' fucking idiot. There's only two genders. Go away. Uh, are we thinking we might have some cows at some point?
Well, like I says, I thought we were going to have some cows and stuff, but if you notice, that's them two packets is all that's left of the silage.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a lot of silage considering the size of those.
Your guy has stopped.
No, that's me. I didn't want to be in your way.
Okay. Oh, I never have any regrets. Life's too young for regrets. Just own the moment. Have you done them two fields yet?
Oh, all done.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I started your truck.
Why?
I don't know, because I felt like it. Love the sound of that idling diesel. How many rows does it take you to fill up?
A fair few. It takes me at least three rows.
Okay. That's not that many.
No, because this is only a 32,000 litre capacity. Like I say, that's the only difference between this one and the Colossus. Although this one I'm using is the multi-fruit version, and the header is a multi-fruit version.
Well, I'm just, washing and maintaining our equipment real quick here, and
I take it you finished your.
yep, both fields are done.
Well, if you want to hire another one of these, you can get on with that other one.
Yeah, I could.
Or you can think about what we're going to do in them two fields that you've just harvested.
I could do that too. Uh,
Or if it's that time of the day when you got three pooches staring at you.
yes, I could do that too. My only question is, how tired are you getting?
I'm fine at the moment.
Well, I'm getting pretty tired after only having 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep last night, and then having to drive an hour each way to work today. And yeah, did I tell you that story about last night yet?
What story?
About the dogs and the helicopter?
Yes, you did in the stream, if I remember correctly. But
Okay.
tell it again.
Yeah. Well,
I
the
think George and Chris will
life
probably like.
the life flight helicopter was doing its practice landings at our hospital. They were landing on the roof on the helipad, and they do their practices here because reasons. I don't know the reasons, but this is where they do all their practice landings. And they decided to do night practice last night. So for about an hour, somewhere between an hour and 20 minutes and an hour and 40 minutes, I didn't catch exactly when they started or when they finished, but sometime in that time range, they spent doing practice landings, at least 5 of them. And the dogs were going bananas the entire frickin' time because that helicopter flies right over my house below 500 feet. Downside to living 2 blocks from the hospital. Upside is if I ever get hurt, it's right there.
Tell you what, though, I've done pretty well to get this far.
I would agree. But you're not even halfway yet, it doesn't look like, or very close to halfway.
I think I am halfway.
Mm, no, not quite, because you started at the skinnier end of the field. You're halfway across, but this end of the field is wider, so there's more crop there. But pretty close.
Okay. I fancy a cheese toasty.
Mmm.
With butter.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.